Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy IX. Where the frick-a-frack have I been? At home, on the couch. Well, actually, I sit on a very lovely chase because I just like to stretch out. But anyways, hello, I'm back. I just recently uploaded 2 episodes, but those episodes were recorded back in frickin' December. And I have not recorded since. It has been 7 months. But it has been just a long time coming. I've been trying to motivate myself. And it's not, funny enough, it's not hard to record. It's not hard to edit. It's just, I am just such an unmotivated person. But I finally found the motivation. And I think what motivated me was I got a desk for the first time ever. I've never had like a dedicated desk in my own home. Now that I have one, I've been like, wow, I can do so many things at this comfy desk. So yeah, here I am on this desk. And I know that sounds really silly, but one thing that's been really discouraging with recording and with editing and stuff is just organization. I am not an organized person at all. So if you plan on ever recording anything ever in the future, or just taking on a project of your own, if you're not an organized person, good luck. I've had like leadership positions before. I don't understand why anybody likes me in those positions, because holy crap, I was so disorganized, but I have made it work. But yeah, so that's really my reason for my absence, is just I'm juggling things and I'm not very good at juggling them. So for anybody that comes back to watch this, I really appreciate you coming back, and for anything else other than that, just yeah, thanks for coming by, I guess. But yeah, I am just gearing myself up. This is one of those post-audio recording ones, so I'm not actually taking action. So I'm going to be slowly discovering, along with you guys, what the last few things I was doing before I took my exit, or I took a break 7 months ago. So let's see what I get up to this episode. I'm pretty sure that it's something with Choco. I know that I could do a lot of stuff with Choco earlier than when I did it with like Ibsen's Castle and whatnot. But I'm doing it now. Let's see what I got left. Outer Island. It looks like, in general, I just have a few chocographs to go. And my Choco's a purple Choco. I really wish we could have had our red Choco a lot longer. And I know I complained about that already, but the red Choco is so cool. The purple Choco, I think if they had just made him a little bit more purple, I would have liked it a little bit more. But let's continue on and see what we can find. I don't know why I'm looking a second time. What am I doing? There's nothing there. I think I need to, I'm not sure if I've gotten all the bubbles and cracks, but I think I'm looking for some bubbles around here. Yep, there we go. Speeding up. I don't know how that speed up in the Steam and Switch version are so addicting. Oh, that's right. I haven't gone back to Chocobo's Lagoon since becoming purple. But yeah, it's time to sneak up the rest of the chocographs that we can here. Oh, yes, buttons. Oh god. Oh god. This controller sucks. I will say, as you get along in the story with the Chocobo Forest and the Chocobo's Lagoon, you can get more points, and it's easier to get like the Robe of Lords or the Protect Ring, but I always like to get it in that first Chocobo Forest area. Just because it's just so satisfying to get those items, even though it does not break the game. There we go, chocograph piece. What we're trying to do is complete that chocograph piece at this point. But yeah, it gets so much easier to rack up the points. I think Chocobo's Lagoon is probably the best place to wrap it up, whether you're the light blue Choco or the purple Choco. Either way. By the way, does anybody think Choco is blue to them? Because Choco is definitely purple to me. Maybe it's one of those, the dress is black and pink. No, it's white and gold situation. Yep, that's right, you gotta quit mean. Meanie, Minnie. Oh, we're almost to the max level, which is an achievement on the Steam version. Which there are no achievements on the Steam or on the Nintendo Switch version. That is wildly disappointing. I know that some of the achievements are just, you know, it's nothing impressive, but still, it's still a lot of fun to do. Well, not all of them. Not the frickin' king of the jump rope crap. Who I mean, really, who is gonna do that and not even like for a really good prize? Which I take that back. Final Fantasy IX, playing through it like a second time recently, this game is gonna be one of my favorites forever. It has so much charm. Some of the games and some of the side quests, they don't even give you anything. Like the coffee side quests, right? The theater ship, that doesn't like help increase your strength. It's not like a secret item to do this. It's just about world building, and that's what makes this one of the best games, because it gives all the NPCs, well, not all of them, but like a lot of them, so much character. And that's not something that I could say for the rest of the Final Fantasy games. Like Final Fantasy VIII, I love Final Fantasy VIII, but I will say that it does not give a lot of character to its characters or to its NPCs, really. You know, those few select. But Final Fantasy IX is just such a great world. Out of all the Final Fantasies that I could just get dropped into, like, in a world, Final Fantasy IX would probably be my favorite. Yes, that delicious 1 second bonus. Let's see. Yeah, so, well, I guess the points in this case aren't actually that much better, but I was doing the Switch version, and I was getting like 400 points depending on how many seconds you can have left up. It's a lot easier on the Switch controller than my really, really crappy controller. But yeah, I will say that the Chocobo's Lagoon is probably one of the better areas to rack up points if you have not already racked up points to get like Robe of Lords or the Protect Ring. But let's see. I tried to do the HC Bailey trick of like take 3 steps and then peck in the ground. Take 3 steps, and I just can't help it. I just gotta. It's like my part of my anxiety of having to peck everywhere. But yeah, this space is so much easier, especially compared to the Chocobo Forest and our future Chocobo place, because the Chocobo Forest, you have to do that silly running up the mountain. The only reason why it's annoying is because as you're pressing like either square or in my case X, that might trigger the command to go up to the mountain, and you may not want to do that. There might be an item right below the mountain. That's one of the worst. And then in the next area, it's not quite as bad. I would say Chocobo Forest, after you get your mountain Chocobo, is the worst place to rack up points once you become Mountain Chocobo, but yeah, I would say Chocobo Forest, and then the next place, and then Chocobo's Lagoon. Spoilers, there's a next place. I believe we'll see it fairly soon, but I'm just gonna keep catching up with you guys. I got a new job recently. It's one of those perm remote jobs, which is so awesome, and I can't believe how lucky I've been. Shout out to my partner for helping me out with that, yay. But I'm not gonna go into details of what it is, but it's just nice to be able to stay at home and work, just because of everything that's going on. And I mean, it's kind of sad missing out on a desk. Like I said, having a desk in my own home has been such a relief, and I know that sounds so silly as to why is a desk making all the difference. I can't explain it. It's just really nice. I'm rambling. When am I not rambling? I haven't started singing yet. That's kind of weird. I was rewatching some of the episodes to try to remember everybody's voices, and I was like, I am singing so much. But I did want to complete Final Fantasy, not completionist, but complete Final Fantasy IX as soon as I could, because I have a few more life changes coming up, but overall, it's becoming clear to me that the future may become difficult with like Let's Plays. Like Nintendo and Sony seem to be taking down certain people's videos, and I don't understand the whole gist of the situation, but I would not be surprised if someday, if hours and hours and hours, hundreds of hours on YouTube of people's Let's Plays get either copyright striked or something someday. I know that recording entire Let's Plays of video games is kind of a back and forth, positive looked or words and stuff and things. I know it's not looked at positively, essentially, recording entire video games. It's like, if I was like a game developer, I guess I would be like, well, wait, these people should pay some money to be able to see my story or see the game mechanic. Like, you're spoiling my story. But, oh, there's the other chocograph piece. Excellent. I think that should be it, but we'll see. But I'm definitely, I'm not quite split in half on that decision. I think that, like, I have bought so many more video games than I ever would have if it weren't for YouTubers playing those games. To list a few, I never would have ever played or paid attention to Undertale if it weren't for Game Grumps playing it, like 2 or 3 years ago now. Oh yeah, we have all the chocograph pieces. They make up one chocograph. Let's take a look and let's see where it takes us. Choco said he already dug up all the chocographs here. Maybe you can go to some other locations with the dead pepper. I clicked too fast. But we finally have all the chocograph pieces. Where is it gonna take us? The Mist Ocean. Look around the small islands located in the northeast shore of the Mist Continent. So I didn't realize this until I played over Final Fantasy IX, but the first time we changed Choco from his regular yellow to his light blue was around the Mist Continent. And same case with the going from the light blue to the red chocobo, and then I believe same case, yeah, it was the Dawn Lagoon, I believe, that you go from red to purple. So that's, we changed completely through the Mist Continent. So that's pretty interesting. I don't know why. I can't think of any like lore reasons for that, but yeah, I'm just gonna enter on this side. I believe we're going northeast. I don't feel like walking around in the water, and I just want to walk around on the mountains, like the mountain chocobo. And it's funny because being the mountain chocobo, it really doesn't break the game at all to be able to walk on mountains, but it's still so cool. It's another one of those experiences in the game that it's not super game-breaking or anything like that, but it just adds to the world. It's like, I'm not quite the master of this world, but I'm pretty cool in it. But to go back, I've bought Undertale, I have bought Disgaea games. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, I was off a little bit. Northeast. I need to go northeast to get this one. But I can't think any. Franbo, because Markiplier played it. Disgaea, because HC Bailey played it. I got Radiant Historia, because HC Bailey played it. I actually got the Radiant Historia twice, because they made that kind of remake version of it. If you have not played Radiant Historia, and you like Final Fantasy IX, you like Chrono Trigger, where is this chest? Then I would recommend Radiant Historia. It's definitely a hidden gem. Yes, in the RPG area. Quit! Found a treasure chest. We're not going to be able to stay that much longer. And the final strange smoke. Getting sleepy. Alright, Purple Chocobo. As much as I had mixed feelings about you, it's time to skedaddle. Aw, King Kai's Chocobo Planet. Hello, fat chocobo? There you are. Hello, sir. What's up? Wanderer, we await your return. I'm a gold! Choco, you now have the ability to take off in the sky. You can take off and land in the forest. You now have all the abilities necessary to reach your homeland. Whoopee! Alright, goodbye, Chocobo Dream World. You're pretty awesome. And that's it! We have transformed fully. Which really were just like, kind of like just regular Choco, but like kind of shiny. I wish wish we could have been like the black chocobo, like from Final Fantasy VII, but I will take it. But we're gonna make this a short episode, and I will see you guys next time. And there will not be 7 months in between. I promise.